to all. We have been woken up to a disastrous factory fire at 7:35 a.m. of what seems to be a microchips factory in Hulu. We are now joined with the reporter on the scenes, HIDAYAT.
Assalamualaikum and good day to all. It seemed to be not a very good day for Momicro solution as they were struck by strategy. A fire that came from the overheating of one of the machine and faulty equipment are said to be the prime causes of the major fire breakout in the factory. There were 20 employees injured as the rescue team is still searching the remains. Now we are live on the scene with the manager on duty during the morning incident to talk about the causes of this fire with Mr. UTHAYA KUMAR.
Hello there, I'm the manager on duty of Momicro Solutions, and I would like to apologize publicly to all those involved and of course the families of wounded. We sincerely are sorry. And now I would like to share the causes of the major burnout, which is the first one because of longer work hours. The employees work long hours and the factories operate more frequently, and the temperature and the risk associated with them rise together. This made the equipment has less time to cool down, and the heat produced by the running machinery builds up and slowly raises the heat on the factory floor. And the second causes of our heat problem is the electrical hazards. Electrical fires are one of the major causes of extreme heat in our factory. This thing happened due to the longer usage of electrical power in our factory. Furthermore, this thing becomes the main problem because overloaded circuits and outlets easily catch on fire due to the longer usage. And the third causes of our problem is the faulty equipment and machinery. This happened in our factory due to not properly installed fuel mechanism operated and maintenance. Some faulty machinery in our factory increases the room temperature by 30% and affects the worker really bad.
Thank you, Mr. UTHAYA KUMAR. So we will now return to the studio as NAJWA has a special guest with her. Thank you.
Thank you, HIDAYAT. We are back here with Dr. SYAKIER, a representative of the Department of Occupational Safety and Health. Doctor, can you tell us what are the effects or danger are there in these situations?
Thank you, Najwa. Hi, I am Dr. SYAKIER. As a safety and health official, what are the effect or danger are there in these situations? Alright, effect or danger of extreme heat also can destructive factory and item in the factory. First, the temperature in the factory become very hot, uncomfortable to employer. Factory equipment will also be easily damaged. Factory will facing high maintenance on electrical circuit system in a year. In addition, extreme heat temperature could also affect machine performance. Alright, as we know, exposure to abnormal or continuous amount of heat will affect worker and distracting worker to focus on their work. And not only that, employer can't survive for too long in the factory because of extreme heat. Besides, high temperature in the workplace also reduce worker morale and productivity. That's all from me. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Doctor. Right now, we are joined with Mr. Safuan, the leading investigator of the Dodge investigations team for this case. Mr. Safuan is joined with his team to talk about the ways to prevent the recurrence of this disaster.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to everybody. My name is Muhammad Safuan, as the DOSH lead investigator. So today we're struck by a tragedy where all of them could have easily evaded, but however it happened. Now the ways to mitigate it, or the ways to prevent it from ever happening again, are by personal protection, which is by your clothing or the eye protection needed in order to block any radiation from ever entering your body, or any UV light from any hot ovens or molten metals. Next are the engineering controls, whereby they should actually reduce metabolic heat, which is actually heat produced by the body, and reducing the radiant heat emission from hot surfaces by covering the hot surfaces with anything that are insulation for hot surfaces as well. The next is shielding, where it should stop radiated heat from reaching workstations. Next is the ventilation and air conditioning, as ventilation with localized air conditioning and cooled observation booths are commonly used to provide cool workstations. Last but not least is reducing the humidity. This could be used as air conditioning, dehumidification, and elimination of open hot water baths, drains, and leaky steam valves, which whereby could help reduce humidity by a large scale. Thank you.
That is all from us for today. We have prepared an illustrations based on this case that will be shown to you afterwards. Thank you and have a nice day.